Hey, so get this, right? My mate Jason, I wanted to meet up with him for a coffee.
Okay.
5 o'clock. He tells me, hey, I'm at work, I can't come. I'm like, that's all right, no problem. So anyways, guess what? I drive past the cafe at 5 o'clock. And who is there? Jason. And he's there with some other mate.
Wasn't he at work?
Well, no, he wasn't at work. He told me he was at work, but he was at the cafe. Cafe is not work.
Yeah, but how do you know they weren't at work?
Huh?
Maybe it was a work colleague.
That wasn't his colleague. No, that was not his colleague. They're not having a coffee break. That cafe is like 40 kilometers from where he works. So get this, right? I gave all this food to this homeless man and I had it in my backpack. So I put it down and I gave it to the homeless guy to eat. All perfectly fine food, right? Anyways, as I give him the food, I walk away, I smile, I tell him enjoy, and I turn around and he's staring right at me and he's getting each and every bit of the food that I gave him and he's throwing it in the bin. Can you believe that? Maybe he was concerned about food poisoning. What do you mean worried about food poisoning? It was all packaged food.
He was probably worried about the expiry date. Maybe they were expired.
Well, I checked the expiry date, man. It was fresh food. I bought it the day before.
Look, I hate to say this, maybe you just gave him bad food.
Yeah, maybe he's just got really, really good taste. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't have caviar to put on the fucking table. So get this, right? I was speaking to Michelle. And as she was speaking to me, I was really looking at her body language. So I've really been thinking, hey, you know what? I think she likes me.
How do you know she likes you?
Well, I already told you what makes me think that. The fact that she gave me really suggestive body language. Well, she winked at me for one. I find winking a sign of flirtation.
Dude, maybe there was just something in her eye.
No, I'm pretty sure there was nothing in her eye. Yeah, it was definitely a wink, like a suggestive wink.
Look, man, maybe you're just jumping to conclusions. Maybe it's early onset sign of glaucoma.
No, it's not early onset signs of glaucoma. I'm pretty sure she winked at me because she likes me. Why is that so hard to believe?
Yeah.
So get this, right? I was eating a kebab and it was such a delicious kebab at the time. But then later on that night, oh my God, I was just like, I was projectile vomiting all over the place. It was freaking disgusting. So clearly I got food poisoning. So the next day I went to the lady and I told her, yo, check it out. I got food poisoning from your kebab. So
how do you know it was food poisoning exactly?
How do I know it was food poisoning? Well, I had an upset stomach and then I ended up projectile vomiting.
Okay, I get it, but that could still be from multiple things.
Well, yeah, that could be from multiple things, but I think the point is I ate something and then I got sick soon thereafter, hence there's a connection.
Look, I'm just throwing it out there, okay? You might be putting an innocent lady's business in jeopardy because of what you did.
Well, I don't think I'm going to put her out of business by being the only person to complain.
All right, but it could have been something else you ate. I mean, surely the kebab wasn't the only thing you ate all day.
No, it wasn't something else that I ate. I can't pinpoint it back to her, okay? Look at this guy. Stop playing devil's advocate, man. It's really pissing me off.